Our next game in N64 Classics, Rayman 2, The Great Escape. And it detected my expansion pack. Nice. I have an expansion pack? Yeah, we got no games to load. So let's get on with it. Ubisoft Entertainment presents Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world. A planet of anguish and pain, haunted by evil. A dark place teeming with fierce monsters. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced our people to slaves. The robots search for innocent prey. In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world. The 1,000 lumps of energy which form it have been scattered. We are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope. The Buccaneer, the pirate's prison ship, Commander the Admiral Razorbeard. Slaves now on board, 18,912. Nope, 16. Wake up, Rayman. I have sent you help. The music was delayed in the cutscene because of frame rate. Order! Spare us! Those were already voice acted. Rayman?
Hey!
Globox, my friend!
Are you okay, Rayman?
Not really. I feel weak. My powers have disappeared.
No, it's bad. Never stop.
You know, Globox, I think this might be the end.
No, not the end. Globox pretty good and get flying.
Huh? Leah, Freya!
The silver lum! Incredible! I can feel its energy building up in me! Now I can shoot with my fist again! Globox, we're saved!
Yeah! Rayman!
Let's go see Lai. She'll give me all my powers back.
Well, go ahead. Use your magic fist.
But if we want to, we can die at the very beginning to this laser wall. Nice. So, Rayman 2 was infamous back in the day for being released on a bunch of consoles, which, you know, a lot of games are nowadays, but particularly, like, each version of Rayman 2 was significantly different. For example, like, the other versions had voice acting. Although, to be honest, I like the gibberish talk in this version more than the actual voice acting. Hi, Rayman. Glad to see that you escaped. I'm here be your guide. See that stone right next to us there? It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. If you need some help, pass close to a stone, and I'll quickly appear in your mind to help you. My advice sounds confusing. Stay next to the stone and keep B pressed. I will appear and repeat the instructions. Great, you have just smashed the pirate cage. Destroy lots of them, they're full of energy. What's more, you see that bright sphere there? That's a yellow lum, gather a lot of them. I'll give you access to secret places. Not real, well, I mean, technically yes, but you also need them to progress the game in general. And they'll teach you all the secrets of the world. Take the lum and hold L down, you'll see. Yeah, we're not gonna do that until the end. So, quite a few years ago, I did Let's Play the PS2 version on the PS3. And look, there's Mosquito from the first Rayman. He's just a little stage decoration here. I would say, like, the PS2 version, Rayman Revolution is my favorite because it has more levels, and it has more characters and bosses. It's just got a lot of, you know, a lot more juice packed into it. Meanwhile, the N64 version here is probably the second worst version, whereas the worst version is the PS1. It has the fewest content. Of course, the N64 version is the one I grew up with.
Daddy said Rayman, where's Daddy?
That is to say, we were separated, and,
Not Daddy Globox! Where are Daddy?
don't worry, kiddies. I'll bring your dad back. But first, I've got to find Lai. She likes to hang out around here. Have you seen her?
Mean old pirate supply over there!
Gotta set her free. See, I like how, like, the gibberish talk does help convey the dialogue, like Rayman's different emotional tones, and you can almost kind of piece together sentences that make sense in their own weird way. I bet you like to know how to climb. You see these two walls? Go stand between them. Press A to jump again, A to grab on, and stuff. Repeat this maneuver until you reach the very top. So yeah, it's kind of like a different form of wall jumping. But I think, I mean, like, besides Super Metroid, the only 3D game that had wall jumping was Mario 64 at this time. This was like a whole other game. I don't know about, I don't know. Splendid, Rayman. I am king of the teensies. I congratulate you on your courage.
Don't listen to him! I'm the king of the teensies!
Now, I am the real king. Come on, who's the king? It's me.
Stop! Now what's the real? Oh,
I absolutely must see Lai. Do you know where she is? This is not easy to say.
It's not easy to say, but I can tell you this. The pirates have taken Lai to the fairy glade, and they've locked her in one of their strongholds. To find her, you'll need to go through the Hall of Doors. The Hall is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Only the teensies know how to get there. Penance requires 5 loves, but I see that you have them. Prepare yourself for a great journey.
So yeah, if you missed one of the lums back there, they'd make you backtrack and collect it. So it's your first collectible threshold right here. Pretty simple. let's just immediately jump into the next level, the Fairy Glade. So yeah, another difference between versions is, like, the music, because, you know, there are different remixes of the music throughout these games. Yeah. Here we have our first underwater section, and there really aren't many underwater sections in the game, but they do have blue lums. Yeah, we get that. So over there, grab that. These grinning lums here, those are worth 5 yellow lums. So they're, you know, a collectible bundle. Kind of like the banana bunches and the singular bananas from DK64. And, fun fact, this game came out in the same year as DK64, 99. And really the only other... You know, this is Rayman 2, whereas Rayman 1 was in 95 on the PS1, and this game was also had a PS1 version. But, I mean, the funny thing is, like, for one thing, they're transitioning from 2D to 3D for this sequel. And it's also because, like, this game has a significantly different atmosphere and different characters from Rayman 1. Like, it's just like a real whiplash. And you see that, like, Rayman is already familiar with these characters, like Glowbox or Lie. And you know, when you see piranha signs, it means it's piranha water, it's hazardous. Like, Rayman's already familiar with these characters, but of course, you know, we have no idea who they are, because this is the first game they appeared in. You know, like, why couldn't Lie the Fairy just be Batilla the Fairy, you know? So yeah, our main collectibles are the yellow lums, as well as these cages, in which there are also yellow lums. Well, not every cage will have a yellow lum, but either way, we still have to break them all for 100%. And yeah, we are going to find everything in the game.
Hurry up, Rayman, we want our daddy back!
The green lums are checkpoints. The soundtrack has always been interesting, not just for this game, but even other Rayman. Raymen. Like, the plural for the Rayman games is Raymen. Alright, yeah, I know there's a yellow lum under here, but I'm gonna try to cheat. I said we are gonna try to cheat. Rayman! Alright! Alright, I did a little speedrun trick there. So, like, what the game wants you to do is they want you to, well, like, they want you to, like, float over to that barrel over there. Yeah, there's the first person there. They want you to, like, glide over to that barrel and just ride it along this river to grab that lum, but you can kind of cheat it there if you're willing to damage tank. It's like the music... like, there's no singular soundtrack in these levels. Like, the music is constantly updating. Like, you know, when you switch to different areas. And that makes it really hard to actually look these soundtracks up online. And not to mention, like, the videos themselves are super short, because no one wants to extend Rayman soundtracks for some reason. I mean, some do, but they're still pretty niche. And I will say, I mean, like, the PS2 version, I'm mostly going to reference the PS2 version, because that's the only other one I played. Like, the PS2 version just goes really dramatic with its soundtrack, and I really like it. Of course, there are some parts where I don't think it works that well, and I do favor the N64 version. And make sure there aren't any lumps here. Pretty sure they're not. Pretty sure we've seen them by now. you know, there are some things the N64 like does that I prefer better. But alright. So that cage right there, we cannot reach that yet. And you'll also notice that strange little cropping of vines protecting a cave over there. Yeah. The Fairy Glade is the only level we cannot 100% on the first visit. You know, I'll be a good sport and just let me respawn. I'll accept the failure. I shouldn't exploit that too much. I just wanted to sequence break a little bit. Alright, well that time I don't care. This is overall one of the best platformers, especially on N64. Can't say on that. Alright, so first we have to go over to this cave over here, because this is the secret route. We don't want to miss any lumps. And you know, and while most N64 games at this time were, like, open world-ish. I mean, like in Banjo-Kazooie or Zelda. You know, you'll have these big areas to explore, and there's like linear order to do things, but you know, it's all pretty open and like not strictly linear. Like you can basically have some freedom in what objectives you want to do. You know. Whereas this game is like very linear. Like you know, it's level by level. But of course, we still get 3D environments to explore, and there's some, you know, there's some good dynamic. There's a lot of secrets to find if you're actively looking for them, like this place. So in a sense, you know, I favor games like this just as much as proper open 3D ones. Where, like, you know, you get, you know, a linear path to follow, but, you know, there's still a lot of directions to go and look. I guess another comparison would be the SpongeBob movie game. Yeah, that was always one of my favorite 3D games. DKC2, which was another pirate game, would have a section just like this, where you gotta alternate sides as you dodge the two hazards falling down. Careful, there are lots of pirates in the area. There's a good chance you'll have to fight one. Move around during combat, press Z. This will allow you to keep your enemy targeted and make it easier to avoid his shots. So yeah, we get some more advanced combat tactics here. And here we have another mechanic where we have to tiptoe around sleeping pirates if we want to advance. Like, if we want to... Like, if we wake this guy up and fight him, that ladder will go up. But if we leave him asleep, the ladder will stay down, so we can just skip over him. But that being said, we can also blow him up with this. Easy. But then we want to take this little powder keg for a different script. Yeah, we briefly saw this cage from down there when we were in that other secret place, and that's how we loop around back up here. See, that's good level design. There's a couple arms.
Oh, man.
Are you dropping off or what? Yeah, we're just gonna leave this guy to his devices. Free me, Rayman. Find the machine and destroy it. Yep, there's a lie. So we have somewhat of a mini-boss here. Whenever these bombs fly to us, we gotta press the A button to toss the bomb upward and then shoot a fist. And then quickly catch the bomb again. I also like how, like, almost each character in the game has a theme song, like this one. Hi, are you okay? Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glowbox had failed. He gave me the silver lump, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers. I am too weak to give you back all your powers. They broke the primordial energy core into 1,000 lumps, and combining the energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Polocus? No? He's the spirit of the world. His power are immense. Typo. He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he has been secluded for many years. But there is a legend which says he could be awakened if you reunite the four masks. The four masks? These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret in mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered. Good luck, Rayman. Now you can grab onto the purple lumps. Yes, it feels like we're unlocking a new ability, but in reality, like, we just spawned a purple lump for us to grab on. So now, like, we haven't seen any up to this point. So, like, theoretically, if we did, we could already grab onto them. Just like, you know, flavor fluff or whatever. But Rayman now shoots blue energy balls. Now we head to the 5th act of this level. Might need to restart that. Yeah, I don't think we can do this. We can do this a little bit more. But while we're up here, I do want to show something a little interesting. Like, if we jump off here, just bypass all these footholds. Okay, it didn't work. Maybe it's because I got hit by the poison. Alright, so let's just dodge everything, keep falling. Yeah! So, even though there was clearly floor down there, like, if you're falling for too long, he'll act as if you've fallen into an abyss. Like, you can also cut it just close enough to where, like, Rayman will fall directly against that floor and just shrink into it. It's pretty weird. And this is, like, the only place in the game you can see that. So yeah, the Robo-Pirates are a little bit like the Kremlings, where they, you know, they cause a lot of pollution, build factories and stuff. Bye, friend. Live. See these air currents, Rayman? Activate your helicopter and then you'll fly. And I think this is the only place in the game that has these kind of air currents. Should have hit a collectible up there. Break the cages, their energy will make you less vulnerable. See, at the end of each level, there'd be a cage with a teensy inside it, and he'll open the exit portal. Let me just double... double check if there are any collectibles over here. Yeah, I didn't think so, because I'm pretty sure I know where the last two lumps are, and they're the ones we can't reach yet. Yeah. Alright, so our next level, the Marshes of Awakening. This will be a lot more faster paced than the Fairy Glade. First, there's a secret path this way. Yeah, these enemies are chicken ghosts. Pretty creepy. Warning, this is unknown territory. Tourism may be hazardous. No, you can't enter here. Only those who know the name of this place can pass. So shoot! Back when you know the name. So yeah, we cannot go that way yet. This is another level we'll have to backtrack to. But we are still able to get all the lums in this level. That works. That's just red lung. Red lungs just give you health. We don't need health. How could I ever thank you?
Forget it, Sam!
Ah, I forgot how good it feels to stretch out. Sensational. Tell me, do you know where to find the four massive Palokas? Sorry, Rayman, I don't know what you're talking about. But I did see Glowbox get captured by two pirates. They took him somewhere out beyond the marshes. If you like, I can help you get over to the other side. You can grab onto my scarf by shooting at it. Then press A to jump and Z to speed up. Come on, let's go. Alright, so this is a fun mechanic. It's sadly the only level that'll have this mechanic. And, see, when we get 10 cages, we get a health upgrade. Okay, we get like 3 chances to grab each of these collectibles, so better make them count. Okay, I thought I missed that one. I will actually pause the game here to let the soundtrack play out, because we're not going to get to hear the whole thing by just playing the level normally. It'll get there soon. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, this part we wouldn't get to hear normally. But, like, the PS2 version of this track is vastly better. Like, it just gets so crazy. Alright, we gotta make sure we do this right. 1, 2... Okay, this sounded like 1, 2, 3, so I feel like we grabbed them. Only one way to... Oh yeah, that's the last one. Alright, so that was easy level. Rayman, so long. Come and see me again if you can, because this is my only level. I promise I will. I will miss you, my friend. Me too. No time to lose. Yeah, we're never gonna see Sam again because we don't have any reason to come back here or come see him again because we just 100% of this level. So when we complete a level, here's the reward we get. We get to play a bonus level. By which I mean this little minigame. This pretty little fairy has gifts for Rayman. Help Baby Glowbox get to her before the pirate does. Like, the idea is you gotta quickly mash between A and B to speed up Baby Glowbox. Reminds me a little of the Chow races from Sonic. Yeah, so let's just try that again, shall we? Like a more nightmarish version of Canary Mary 2. Hurry up. Oh boy. No. Bravo, you are really fast. Look, Rayman's won because of you. I think it just maxes out your health, which we do not need. I did not press that. Yeah, what I like about the Hall of Doors is, like, it gives you a good preview of each level by showing something that'll be in the level, like there's sand there, and in this case it says bombs, you might see bombs. Okay, something I should note, though. Like, from what I understand, like, this Switch version does not save. Like, it's like Rayman 2 was one of the few N64 games that required a memory card, whereas every other game could just save inside the cartridge. And apparently that carries over to the Switch version, because, you know, it's not detecting an N64 memory card, so it cannot save on its own terms. That's why you need to create save states if you want to save your progress. Meanwhile, the pirate prison ship. Slaves now on board, 22,730. In Razorbeard's private cabin. You'll pay for that, soldier. Who dares disturb me? Your horribleness, he's made it to the swamp. What? You incompetent imbecile! Send a warship and destroy him! He mustn't get his scrubby hands on the 4 masks. So you already know about the 4 masks. But first, we have our first optional level. Here you can win life force and power, and you have enough lumps to go there. And yeah, you do need to collect lumps for these as well. This isn't an actual race level, we just need to keep up with Lai and prevent the time from running out. Still gotta grab lumps though. Oh no.
10 some. 10:45. Oh, okay, so we collect 10:30 at the latest.
Right.
Good work.
Well. Well done, Rayman. That was very fast. You make a good hero to increase your chances. Here's some more energy. I feel like there was supposed to be a period after hero.
Or exclamation point.
Yeah.
You are a good hero.
So yeah, she just maxes out your health again, which you already got from the other bonus level. So, but the important thing is we needed to grab those lumps. So yeah, that level was called the Walk of Life. Also, when we 100% a level, the portal is red, but an incomplete level has a blue portal. And now the Bayou proper. So yeah, we saw one of these floating giant barrels in the fairy glade. Here's the thing, those barrels only have a top. They do not have a body underneath them, and the only place you can see it is the fairy glade, because the water there was see-through, whereas every other water these barrels appear is thick, and you can't see through it. So the fairy glade is the only way you can tell that those barrels don't really have a full body.
It's probably because the programmer's like, we don't need to do a full body because they can't see.
Exactly, but they forgot one of the water was see-through.
They're like, that's good.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Whoops.
There's probably, I can imagine the discussion.
Yeah.
What we have to do is then we have to go back and fix all the other levels.
Okay, that purple lum was not ready to be grabbed yet. Also, every time you die and respawn, Lai will chime in some dialogue. Like, hurry or the pirates will win. And also, if you run out of health, you will restart at the beginning of an act. Not the beginning of the level, just the act. Whereas you respawn at these green ones whenever you, like, fall in hazardous liquid or something. I'm surprised you grabbed that. How are you not hitting that? This camera has to be facing it or something. I don't know. Here we have our first red pirate. We're stronger than the purple ones. But thankfully, the red ones don't have iframes, so you can, like, hit them again immediately. Squish. But that just looks like Chunky's minecart from Fungi Forest. The creepy tree that we're going into. This is a gorilla pirate. To defeat him, you gotta bait him off an edge. Otherwise, he's invincible.
Quite kitty bag collection anymore.
Yeah?
Yep, they got a strong one, a large one, this new shoulder version, and the neck one.
Uh-huh.
And a red light thing. A couple red light things.
So yeah, all these bonus levels are the same mini game, except that like the routes will be different. We're not going to worry about doing all of them. The Sanctuary of Water and Ice, and there's apparently a red pirate in this level.
Welcome back, Rayman!
So, do you guys figure it out? Are you the real king?
We're a little more organized now.
You are now in the council chamber of the Teensies. From here, we can let you enter other worlds. The trip will demand lots of energy.
I see that you have gathered plenty of lumps. Prepare yourself to discover a new world.
So yeah, when we get this cutscene, it's a lum threshold.
You can't talk this on.
Come on, go in.
I feel it heating up. So the light doesn't indicate. I mean, the power button has no light to indicate this time.
Really?
That sucks.
So we got a pretty little beach setting. This open piranha water. And these crabs are also enemies. They're just a very niche enemy that I think only appears in this level. And we have a type of robot that can drill underground. Here's the second of 3 water sections in the game. Okay, there might be 4 actually, but yeah, there's not really much underwater action. Oh, those are the only 2 cages in the level. That was easy. Okay, the camera is not being cooperative. What? Wow, if he turned the camera away before the pirate explodes, he just freezes.
Fire freezes?
Yeah, it's like the camera has to face him for the animation to finish. It's so weird. Here's a magic sphere. To grab it, stand in front of it. If you want to toss it in the air, press A. To toss it in front of you, press B. Put the spheres on bases of the same color, and the temple doors will open. If you lose one, go back to where you last held it. I'm sure you'll find it there again.
This one just won't go. It's supposed to vibrate too,
Free dumping for anyone who can figure out how to open the door. Okay, this is... It's like, the pirates clearly have the magic spheres. They don't think to put the spheres on the corresponding pyramids. They really are stupid. No, here's actually a faster way to carry it. Just keep hucking it forward.
have lights. I don't see any lights.
Oh. See, the slope is very slippery. You'll lose control if you turn sideways. To accelerate, push stick. To slow down, pull stick. Can't use your helicopter while sliding. Pulling down the stick kind of just yeets me to the side, though, so I don't know about that.
Oh, there we go.
Nope.
Is that noisy?
What? No, I don't hear it.
You don't hear it? It's ticklish.
Axel, Guardian of the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. So yet we have our first boss fight. All I gotta do is swing these lumps. And that's the end of Axel. So yeah, this is basically our first mask temple. It's very short, simple, the very easy boss. Missing a lump, though. That's concerning. Okay. Not a good sign that we're missing a lump. I wanna say it's on the slide. But there is a way to get back up the slide. We must do the suicide. And also, every time you restart here, it just plays the boss music again. And if it does turn out to be in the first act, that's not a big deal either, because, well, we'll get there if we get there. But thankfully, you know, losing all your health will still save your collectibles. There it is, okay. Alright, that's all we were missing. Easy. We don't even gotta fight Axel again.
I like Low Moon. Low Moon feels more intense, actually.
Right. Welcome, I am Pelokas, the spirit of the world. I see that you have found the first of my 4 masks. For now, I am far away, and only speak in dreams. But if you bring me the last 3 masks, I will awaken and help you to fight the pirates.
Now is he no good?
Nice.
That'd be nice in the winter when it's cold. You feel like putting a blanket around your shoulders.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for that.
Be strong, that world's destiny is in your hands.